To begin today's video, we actually pick up with the Avengers, who are in space right now fighting against the War of the Builders. Remember, in our last couple of videos, we saw that the Avengers and the Galactic Empires, who are fighting alongside them, had turned the war into their favors. When Thor was sent to meet with a certain builder, the builders were left to believe that the Avengers and the Galactic Empires were going to give up and give everything over to the builders, except, of course, it was a ruse. Thor killed that builder, and that moment was shown across the universe. On top of that, Captain Universe had also wiped out a huge chunk of the builders' army to give the Avengers and the Galactic Empires a fighting chance. Now, with Thor being able to show other planets that the builders are killable, you had the Avengers and the Galactic Empires go across the universe and begin the process of helping other planets deal with the builders and free their worlds. Except with them doing this, it actually shows us that these planets are calling themselves Avengers worlds, just boosting up the numbers of the Avengers, which is great because they need all of the help they can get when it comes to stopping the builders from actually winning this war against the Avengers and the Galactic Empires. But then we pick up with Captain America and Thor, who are just celebrating the idea that they had just freed another planet from the builders, something that they should be happy about because they were able to free this world and the builders are basically losing the war now. Except that is the moment you had Gladiator come over to Captain America and Thor to give them bad news. Of course, the bad news is what is happening right now on Earth. Of course, we know that Thanos had invaded the Earth and right now it is being wrecked, mainly because the Illuminati is not doing much, but the heroes that were left on that world had already failed. Either way, it's Gladiator telling Captain America and Thor that they may want to go back to Earth to save it from Thanos in the Black Order. But then we pick up with the son of Thanos, Thane. Also, we see him being confronted by Ebony Maw. Of course, this is one of the members of the Black Order, and the reason why he is here at the moment is because Ebony Maw was able to take over the body, or really hide in the body, of Doctor Strange. With him doing that, it led to him seeing Doctor Strange finding the location of Thane, and of course Ebony Maw finding out where Thane was. Now, Doctor Strange had left with the rest of the Illuminati to go stop the incursions, except of course it gave Ebony Maw the chance to watch Thane and see Thane get his powers. Now, we come to find out that Thane knows about his father Thanos. Also that he has been trying to hide that part of his life and leave it in the past because he knows how evil his father is. Of course now he is unable to do that, but with his new powers he's able to kill people so easily by releasing a huge amount of energy that can kill people in his range of the blast. He's scared of that, so Ebony Maw tells Thane that he has a suit that can help him control the new powers. Thane believes that Ebony Maw is helping him, which he was, but also was a trap. So now Ebony Maw has Thane as a hostage and can give him over to Thanos. But getting back over to Thanos, we see him in the Black Order in the lab of Black Panther and Reed Richards, where you had them trying to learn more about the bombs that the Illuminati had made. And remember that these bombs were made to help the Illuminati deal with incursions. Of course, they are having a hard time unlocking these bombs and finding out all of the secrets about the bombs. We also come to find out that Thanos and the Black Order have Black Bolt as their hostage because in an earlier video, we saw Black Order actually lose to Thanos. So now you have Thanos tell Supergiant, another member of the Black Order, to use her powers to dive into the mind of Black Bolt to hopefully know what he knows about the bombs. Now, getting over to the creators of those bombs, we actually pick up with the Illuminati, who have just came back to the Earth. In our previous video, we saw these characters were at an incursion point, and the builders from another universe had decided to get rid of that universe version of Earth as a way to stop the incursions from happening. But while the Illuminati are gathering their minds since they just went through a whole thing, well, That is the moment you have the Illuminati see Black Bolt's brother Maximus the Mad standing on a cliff nearby, kind of hinting that maybe he wants to talk to them about something very important. But skipping back over to Thanos, we see him and the Black Order were able to figure out how the bombs work, thanks to Supergiant using her abilities to access the mind of Black Bolt. Either way though, that is the moment you have Ebony Maw contact Thanos and the rest of the Black Order. Now Thanos is mad at Maw because he has been missing for a good period of time. Luckily for Maw, Maw has a good reason why he has been missing. He tells Thanos that he has been looking for Thane, the son of Thanos, and he was actually able to capture Thane, and now Thane is ready to be given over to Thanos. Before we can actually see Ebony Maw handing over Thane to Thanos, we actually see the Illuminati arriving in Wakanda and seeing that it has been wrecked and still being attacked by the forces of Thanos and the Black Order. At the same time, Lockjaw, the Inhuman Dog, tells Maximus the Mad and the Illuminati that it knows that Black Bolt is being held inside, meaning that they have to hurry up and stop Thanos to save Black Bolt. Inside the Illuminati base, we see that Ebony Maw has brought Thane to Thanos, and this does seem like the moment where we could see Thanos killing off his son, since that is the main reason why he came to Earth. The Time Stone was a secondary goal, but he was unable to find the Time Stone. Either way, that is the moment you have Thanos thinking about killing off his son. But of course, that is also the moment Corvus Glaive gets a message from one of his henchmen. Something is attacking the ships in space, and whatever it is, it came out of nowhere and it could be heading towards the Earth to cause problems for Thanos in the Black Order. So now the question is, what in the world is happening in space? Well, that is the moment we come to find out it is the Avengers who had left the Earth to fight against the Builders coming back to stop Thanos. Because remember, Gladiator told Captain America and Thor that Thanos was attacking the Earth. So they had rushed back and really they had won the war for the most part against the Builders. So now you have the Avengers about to send back down to Earth to help the rest of the heroes fight against Thanos and to hopefully stop him before he has the chance to kill Thane. And this is where we are going to end today's comic book video. So please hit the like button down below and subscribe. Also, if you have any suggestions on books I should read, well, please let me know in the comments below, because you never know, your suggestion could be a future video down the road. But I do hope you enjoy today's comic book video. Later, guys.